Today's episode will be a little bit better at this time, alright? Even though it's gonna be a same, it's gonna receive barely any views, and I'm gonna hate myself out of this. Alright, so let's start. So, we all know about factors, right? Numerator, denominator. And we also know decimals, right? AB. So what if I told you that you can combine these two different number types together into one factor? For example, so just for you to get clearance, I'm gonna give you an example, right? You can do this. Yes. This math is worse than long division, alright? Cause it freaking annoys me and how a number so perfect could be ruined, alright? So let's do a couple of math problems so that way I don't have to get brain hemorrhages from looking at that awfully cringe number. So let's say this. Let's say A here, alright? So what is the numerator that would make this factor equal to 4? So to find a numerator, alright, you just take this said number and then multiply it with 4 because you know it equals one of this times one of this, you get the numerator. So you'll get hold up. You'll get 202. So that means that the number above will be 202. Very simple math problem, alright? But let's move the answer a little bit, alright? How about this? But this time the number but also said number is also a decimal, alright? We define a decimal numerator, decimal denominator with a decimal number. Pretty confusing, but it's easy enough to grip if you concentrate, alright? And no weird stuff in the comments, please. So to find it, it's just like the same, but it's a little bit more complex math. And I'm just going to do it, even because some of you people might have already forgotten how to calculate it, alright? So let's just do it down here. Make sure that the digits are aligned as well. You know, the ones align with ones, tenths align with tenths, hundredths align with hundreds, alright? If it's not aligned, it's like parking your car in a handicap spot. It's correct, but also not. So, calculate this. You need the 0. This is just like if you want to add it, alright? So the 5, you got so you'll get 47.25. Yep, pretty big number unless you're in my area because this number is not that big anymore. So those are a couple of simple math problems designed to help you to get up. But what if I told you that also this form of math can also be changed into a percentage? Yes, the world's most annoying numbers have come together to form a problem. Not a math problem, a problem. A literal problem, alright? Because there's apparently this. like it's just annoying because you could have just wrote 0.5, but they decided to write 50%, so that way your math has to be longer, and then it causes you to have a hemorrhage, alright? So 50%, before we actually do it, we have to change it. 50%, we get 5 times this. You get half of it, and then you get 2.5. So, honestly, very basic actually. And remember, this is not the correct answer. 2.5 is just rounded up answer, right? Because I am not sure if you guys are prepared for extended numbers, irrational numbers, because irrational numbers pretty hard to grip, and plus this is not in any way aligned with the old irrational rational numbers thing. It is, but I'm trying not to mention that anymore. Alright, so yeah, it's the end of this video. Find something else.